Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel where we share bits and pieces of our journey as a young family navigating Canada. Today's episode is basically telling you how we selected, what we went through selecting the best city to live here in Canada. Trust me, this was a ride and you don't want to miss that. We're so excited to tell you all about it. So watch out.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, Canada is very big. It is huge. It is really massive considering the landmass. We're talking about a country with 10 provinces and 3 territories, right? And they are all offering so many amazing places to live. And honestly, everywhere in Canada is beautiful, it's livable, and it is clean.
Very well. Well, thinking about it now, right? I mean, we must say narrowing down where to live in Canada was it was not just a walk in the park. I promise you, it was like a hike up in the Rockies. You know, at some point we had thought about different provinces. We thought about British Columbia because I mean she had an admission. We had mentioned that in our previous video. She got an admission in British Columbia. We thought about New Brunswick as well because we have family there, like a lot of family in New Brunswick, and we have like we thought about Toronto too, but we'll get to why we didn't choose Toronto in the end. But it was like trying to pin the tail on the map. You know, it was just a lot of ups and downs. Trying to get a city to settle in. But well, here we are. We finally found one. But watch out, guys.
Yeah, I think at some point we even thought about going to Saskatchewan, or is it Saskatchewan? I don't know how.
There's Saskatchewan and there's Saskatchewan.
Right.
Yeah, there are two of them. But
just for the adventure. But then I remembered I don't like that much snow.
Nah. I'm sure was not going to do that with you. I mean, well, after so much, after weeks of research, prayers, late night discussions, I mean, we and plenty of tea drinking sections, talking about what do we do, how do we choose where to live, and we landed on, drumroll please, Kitchener, Ontario. Yeah, so we landed in Kitchener, Ontario. So we chose Kitchener, Ontario for many reasons, and that was it basically. We chose Kitchener, so we'll tell you guys how we got here and what led us to coming into Kitchener.
Yeah, Kitchener quickly became our top pick, for so many reasons. But before we get into this, the advantages of this beautiful city, let's rewind a bit into how we got this process started.
So guys, I mean, moving to Kitchener with a baby on the way was such an emotional roller coaster. I promise you guys, it was not such an easy journey. I mean, coming into Kitchener with just both of us, we're having our first baby, was such a ride. We had so many questions: where will we find the work? What about school for our kid? Hospital? We were trying to find like a sense of community moving into Kitchener, and let's not forget, could we afford it? That was quite one question too we had to answer. So that was it basically.
Yeah, exactly. And we wanted, a city that we could thrive as a family, because I mean, we did have arguments, but trust me, they were friendly arguments on, where we were going to stay. And yes, we did come to the conclusion that it was going to be Kitchener.
So I remember one conversation we had where you told me that if we move to Toronto, we'll need like 3 or 4 jobs each to survive. Because
because of our lifestyle though. We needed a place where, even whatever it is we were making was enough to, help us through whatever lifestyle it is that we choose to live. So yeah.
Just don't get us wrong, guys. Toronto is a great place to live, but
it is.
It wasn't the best fit for our budget or lifestyle, basically. So I mean, that's what she just told me. We're not doing Toronto because it's quite expensive, but it's a great city to live in.
It is. So let's just talk about why Kitchener won our hearts. Because first of all, the cost of living here is so much better, compared to the major cities like Toronto or Vancouver. Rent here is reasonable, right?
Yeah, it's fair enough. I think it's fair enough.
Yes, honestly. And grocery shopping doesn't really feel like luxury purchase as such,
Yeah.
So it's very reasonable.
Yeah, so I think for that, Kitchener ticks like most of the boxes for us because Kitchener, beyond it being like a family-oriented city, there's access to most of these grocery shopping stores. It has everything. It's a bunch of all in one. That's what I'll just say.
Yeah.
Guess what, guys? Fun fact about Kitchener. Waterloo is like the tech hub of Canada. Basically, I tell you guys, BlackBerry started in Kitchener. Search that. BlackBerry started here in Kitchener. So
absolutely, another big advantage for newcomers, especially in Kitchener, is the amazing public transport system here.
Yep.
Because it's part of the Waterloo region, so we can say it's easier to get around the area, and the bus and the light rail system really works.
Yeah, that's very, very correct. Let's not also forget that the community Kitchener is super, super welcoming to newcomers. They have programs to help immigrants settle in, find jobs, integrate them into the community. Plus, it's so diverse. I promise you, Kitchener is so diverse.
Yeah.
We've met people from all over the world. The first house we stayed, well, we had a Canadian landlord who was such a great personality, very, very awesome guy who welcomed us, made Kitchener feel like home to us.
Yeah, and just to let you know, Kitchener has beautiful parks that you can always just walk in, drive in, and just have fun. It's peaceful, but trust me, it's not boring.
Yeah, so it's really a perfect balance, right, between city life and nature. You've got all that amenities of a city, but you're never far from beautiful parks, just like she said. You have all of it in one. Like I said, it's a bunch of all in one. That's what Kitchener is for us.
Yeah.
So the big news, guys. The big news was, for me, the icing on the cake was when I got my admission.
Yeah.
Finally, we had prayed, we had asked God for direction in choosing a city, and we chose Kitchener, and so we started to look into how to get in here, and we didn't just want to come in and not have direction, basically. So the icing on the cake for us was, when I got my admission from Conestoga College, it was like the universe was just saying, you guys go for it. Go for it.
Yeah,
you're on the right track, guys.
Right,
so that's what I felt like.
Remember, how happy we were when that admission did come through. We were so excited that every piece was eventually coming together.
Oh yeah. And I tell you, right, we so much milked that victory for weeks, because every time we got a chance, I'd remind you me that, babe, see, I told you Kitchener was the right choice, because what we saw, what we came to meet in Kitchener was just beyond being Kitchener. I tell you guys.
Yeah, and don't mind him. It was a team decision, actually, at the end of the day. But honestly, we just couldn't have asked for a better place, to start this chapter of our lives.
Yeah. We couldn't, because it was a lot for us initially, but we are grateful for where we are today, basically. Yeah.
So now we're talking about, life in Kitchener. Since moving here, life has been amazing, of course. There are still challenges, don't get me wrong, but, like adjusting to the weather, missing home sometimes, but Kitchener has really given us a sense of stability and hope for the future, right?
Yeah. Well, we I think we've settled in pretty well, and it's just been a perfect place, to welcome our daughter. She's already so Canadian. She loves the snow. She loves Tim Hortons. And for you guys that don't know what Tim Hortons is, it's like Tim Hortons is, I don't know what stuff. Tim Hortons is, I don't know. I don't think there's any business like that back home, honestly, guys. So Tim Hortons, you see Tim Hortons every 10 minutes. You can't walk 10 minutes in Canada and not see Tim Hortons. It's a coffee store where they have like great coffee, and no advert. This is not an advert, but exactly. Our daughter is so Canadian already, and she's in love with the nature, snow, and she's good.
Yeah. She's basically a Kitchener ambassador right now. Maybe let's just say Canada ambassador at this point. But yeah, maybe we should get a one onesie with the maple leaf on it or something.
Yeah,
like
probably like Kitchener baby or something.
Yeah.
That was it. We settled in with our baby, and it was it was such a wonderful experience, and we are grateful to God for how far He's brought us in the city of Kitchener, basically.
Yeah. And we hope, this video does give you an insight of, why we made our choice. And also if you're considering, moving into Kitchener, let us know in the comments. We can always help you answer questions or share more of our experience or knowledge on how we were able to, make a decision as regards to coming to Kitchener.
Yeah, so just to buttress what she said, for anyone who's looking to move into Canada, my advice for you, or our advice for you, would be for you to do your research, think about your priorities, pick a place that feels like home, that you think feels like home.
Yes.
Watch YouTube videos like this one. And one other thing we did was we were watching a lot of videos. For every city we thought about, we'll go onto YouTube, look at a city, take us through a drive around the town. We saw like videos like this as well. We watched for us, and I mean, after we did that, the place was Kitchener. I promise you guys, it was Kitchener, and that's how we got here.
Thank you for saying that. And now also, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, to share, to comment. Like we said, put it in the comments. Whatever your comment is, whatever your questions are, let us know, and we will be more than happy to assist you.
Oh, that was too gentle. Now you took that so nicely. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and most importantly, hit that notification bell, because we have a lot to dish out. I promise you guys. In regards to moving into Canada from any part of the world, we have a lot to share. I mean, we say hit the notification bell because we want you to be in the know anytime we post a video talking about our journey through Kitchener, through moving to Canada, not just Kitchener, talking about our journey moving into Canada. So we want to carry you guys along, and so please like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. We appreciate, and we would like to say thank you for the last video you guys did. You guys are the best.
The absolute best.
You guys are the best. We didn't say thank you earlier on, but thank you guys so much. We saw all the engagement, and we do not take it for granted. See you guys in the next video, guys. Bye. Bye. Hey, don't go. You guys are not seeing my big brother today.
Drink water and mind your business.
Don't forget to drink water and mind your business. Peace out, guys.